Hi, my name is Emily Bina Patel, and I thought it would be appropriate to send a note like this because this is how my favorite people, event crafters and Nithika, saw me for almost every moment leading up to my wedding. I live in New York City, and my husband, Suraj Patel, and I were planning our wedding in Jaipur, and we knew we couldn't get there consistently. Obviously, neither of us has ever done this before, and so we partnered with event crafters, and we couldn't say enough good things about them. They met with us almost every single Friday morning, which was their Friday night, just so that we could connect each week. The designs and the meticulousness and the way that they cared, not just about our wedding, but about us, was so unprecedented. We really felt like they were our good friends, and to be honest, they've remained that since after the wedding as well. Their designs were unlike anything else we'd seen, and when we weren't feeling sure about something, they'd come up with alternatives. I connected them with my family and Suraj's family, and the way that they took care of our entire group of people, our guests, our families, and us, there's just not enough good things to say. Our wedding was so phenomenal. It was fun. I felt surprised by all of it. The thing about planning a wedding when you don't live in that same location is you put a lot of trust into the team that you're working with. And I'll never forget the feeling I had when we walked into our first event, the Haldi at the Fairmont in Jaipur, and it was beyond my wildest dreams. I mean, we had seen photos and collages and design setups, but nothing prepares you for what it looks like and feels like when a team like this executes on their vision and on yours. It really felt like they knew me better than I knew myself. There were things I wouldn't even know to ask for that were so meaningful, and so well organized. I could keep going and going. But I do want to say one thing in particular. It was sort of a last minute request, which was that Suraj and I have both lost loved ones. And in the weeks leading up to the wedding, we asked Nithika if she would help us source something to stitch inside of our wedding day outfits so that we could carry the names of our loved ones down the aisle with us and feel like those people are also walking us down the aisle. That includes a lot of Suraj's family and my own brother who passed a few years ago. And on the day of the wedding, they came and gave us these cloths with our family's names on them. And to this day, it is one of the most important things about our wedding to me, because our family is the most important thing to both of us. And we had this idea, and it was so meaningful, and it was private, and we outsourced it. We didn't have time or maybe the wherewithal or the plan to figure out how to do this on our own. And they gave us these gorgeous stitched names, and we both wore them, and we both cried. And it's a real indication of how the small things get taken care of, the last minute things. This team is going to make your wedding as big and loud and fun and beautiful as they promised to. But for me, it's the fact that they saw the little things and over-delivered on those. It was such a gift to work with them. I felt surprised at every corner. I felt loved. I felt supported. And it was the greatest wedding of all time. So thank you to Nithika and the entire team.